Hi, I'm Anshi Sharma. Today's topic is Waves of Peace. Humanity experienced battles, conflicts, and two major world wars during the 20th century. Millions lost their lives, leaving behind trails of trauma, fear, and sorrow for their surviving family members. People suffered extensive emotional and psychological stress. Effects of war also included mass destruction of cities, resulting in a long lasting effect on countries' economies. Conflicts resulted in mass migration of people as refugees. Countries that accepted the refugees also took on the burden of settling them. Labor force shrank due to the movement of refugees. When men were lost at war, women took up their jobs to support their families financially. Women had to learn the skills of the jobs they took up, leaving a vacuum of their roles as mothers and wives. Consequently, children also suffered. Basically, the whole social structure collapsed and tried to rebuild itself. People remained terrorized due to sounds of sirens and blackouts long after the wars were over. Though the effects of war were experienced by one generation, its long-term karmic energies remained in the psyche of their future generations as well. Currently, this has to be understood by all humans. When we experience victim mentality and aggressiveness in our own lives, when we experience traces of anger, irritation, suppression, and defensiveness in us and in people around us, we need to remember somewhere we all suffered. This will bring tolerance and understanding in us. We can avoid remaining in the old mindset of fear and conflict, because then we are projecting and creating exactly what we do not want. The bitter experience, however painful, was perhaps necessary for humanity to wake up and evolve into a better and united society. When we truly understand, we naturally become peaceful, tolerant, compassionate, and forgiving. Wars and migration involve a huge shift in consciousness. Chaos precedes change. On the death of old, a new society is rebuilt. People are forced to choose what they do not want and what they want. Individual responsibility is then taken up to bring about the change. On positive side, currently war and conflict related energies are being rejected by the masses, as many are beginning their long march towards peace and freedom for all. There is a rise in consciousness. Many star seeds learned the art of transforming and transmuting lower negative energies into positive. They took up their roles as way showers. As they ascended into higher dimensions, they created a huge network of peace. The web of peace stretched far and wide and covered our entire planet Earth. Thanks to them, new mind patterns and behaviors of peace, joy, happiness, and unity are being created. Millions have now access to these new patterns. They are available to whole of humanity. Anyone wishing to bring peace, joy and happiness in their lives can activate them. Just a few remnants of negativities are left. There will now be no wars and no floods for those wishing to have peace and love. The big tide and waves of peace are slowly enveloping the entire planet Earth. Incredible levels of high frequency gamma photon light are streaming down into our planet. These are high vibrations between 25 to 100 Hz. Schumann resonance. These waves are triggering humanity at their DNA levels, making people forget and forgive their violent, personal and also collective history. Their memories are either being wiped out or losing the negative charge. Most people do not wish to waste their energies in fighting anymore. They desire to be left alone and live their lives in peace along with their loved ones. Their tolerance levels have gone up along with their awareness. They are now able to see through the programs of separation their controllers and media are trying to impose on them. They are not falling to their lies and manipulations. With technology, waves of peace are reaching millions who are rejecting the old and embracing the new. Self-love and love for other life forms is growing. People are aware of their inner dialogue and they wish to address themselves with love. They wish to communicate with love. Healing is happening at all levels. Much awaited golden age is slowly arriving. The waves of peace that have started are now escalating and will not be stopped. People are witnessing the collapse of thousands of years of suppression and control. It's a beginning of new age. Kali Yuga, the dark age, is now ending and humanity is slowly entering and embracing Satyuga, the much awaited golden age. Let us all stand together in unity and put in whatever little we can do for humanity. Raise our vibrations and also the vibrations of others. Creation of a new civilization, a new template and a new society is awaiting for all of us. It's a wonderful time humanity is going through. Thanks for listening. Lots of love. Bye.